The Ghost Doll. Chapter 4. The girls had a great time and fell asleep at 4 a.m. But Angel jerked awake at 6 a.m., shaking. She looked around. Her friends seemed okay. She must have had a nightmare, which was not normal for her. She wished she could call Aunt Sylvia. She could have spoken to her about it, but Aunt Sylvia had already gone off on another trip to a new faraway destination. So instead she shook her head as though trying to shake away the scary thoughts, rubbed her eyes and went back to sleep. When everyone woke up, Angel and her friends decided to go to the mall to distract themselves. They were still pretty disturbed by the doll and nobody had had a great sleep. Then Angel suddenly remembered they would have to go through the garage to get to her mom's car. She stopped short, Tessa banging into her. "What's up, Angel?" Tessa squealed. "The garage, the doll. I put the doll in the garage." Angel stammered. "Angel," her mom called. "What's this doing in the garage?" Angel knew she meant the doll. "Sorry, Mom. Sorry, just a little joke. I'll come get it, her. I don't want to see that thing." Jumped Brianna. Okay. You guys, I have to get it back. You guys go wait in the living room, okay?" Angel pounded down the stairs and ran into the garage. Her mom watched her all the while, arms folded. Was the doll staring accusingly at her? She gulped and gingerly crept towards it. "Angel, you're being extra weird today. I'll chalk it up to not enough sleep. Get going, girl, if you guys want a lift to the mall," Mom said. Angel grabbed the doll, ran upstairs, plonked it down on the shelf and ran all the way back down. "Let's go," she panted. When Angel got home that afternoon, she was nervous. She didn't know what to expect. She had meant it when she'd told her friends that she didn't feel it was evil, but it did seem like it had feelings, and her chucking it in the garage the night before might not have been very nice. What if the doll was angry at her? What might it do? What could a doll do? In the middle of the night, Angel was so worked up by all her thoughts that when she got back to her room, she gave a little scream to notice that the doll wasn't there. She was sure she'd left it on the shelf before going to the mall. It wasn't on the floor under the shelf either. She ran around her room looking for it, just in case she'd remembered wrongly. Her mind whirled. Had it come alive and run away? Had it come alive and hidden somewhere to pounce on her that night? She freaked out and ran out of the room. She would sleep on the couch tonight. No way she was going back into her room. Then she heard April's voice talking to someone. Who was April talking to? Oh my God, was the doll in there? She rushed into her sister's room, ready to fight a demented, demonic doll. The doll was there, but it wasn't demented or demonic. It was normal. She was already in freak-out mode, though, and she shrieked and grabbed the doll from her sister. April started to cry. What on earth is going on in here? Angel's mom stormed into April's room. "I was trying to write. Angel, you know I've got something due. I was counting on you to play nicely with April so I could finish it." "Mom, I'm sorry. I freaked out. I thought." She looked down at the doll. Was she imagining a smirk on its face? "You didn't think. That's what. Go to your room until dinner time. I want some peace in this house. Got it?" "But, Mom, nitrogen monoxide butts. Young lady. Go." There was no point arguing. Angel went to her room and put the doll back on the shelf. When she had calmed down, she figured that since she was stuck in her room until dinner, she'd better get going on her homework. Today was maths. She hated the stuff. 2 frustrating hours later, Angel hadn't figured anything out. She stomped down to help her mom with dinner. They ate mainly in silence until April coughed and snorted peas out of her nose and Angel and her mom burst out laughing. After that they chilled and Angel wanted to talk to her mom about the doll. Then she felt weird and didn't. And so it was that after dinner, Angel plodded back upstairs to try to tackle her maths again. She opened her notebook and couldn't believe her eyes.